Hello everyone, hope you all are fine and doing your studies well. Today we are going to start one new chapter, that is subsidiary books. Subsidiary books are also known as special journal, day books, special purpose books and books of original entry. As the size of the business grows and the number of transactions become very large, it becomes necessity for the business to prepare the special journal. Yes, children, if we observe, we will find that there are two type of transactions taking place in the business: cash transactions and non-cash transactions. Cash transactions are recorded in the cash book as we have already discussed, and the credit transactions are recorded in other subsidiary books, which we are going to discuss one by one. Yes, children, today I am going to discuss one of the subsidiary book, that is purchase book. Purchase book is a day book in which we record all the credit transactions which are related to the purchase of goods. It is a primary book of entry, or you can say it is a original book of entry, because it is not dependent on any other primary book. Directly the transactions are recorded in this book from the purchase invoice. This is the book which is maintained to record all credit transactions which are related to the purchase of goods. This book is not recording cash transactions. And here the credit transactions of goods only are recorded, not credit transaction of purchase of assets are recorded. The goods are what? The goods are the items which are purchased for the resale purpose. Yes, children, to make you understand that how the transactions are recorded in this book, there is one practical problem has been shown in front of you on the screen. Okay, you can pause the video and just note down this question. This is the first question which have been taken from the book T.S. Garewal. Yes, students, this is the format of the purchase book. First you have to write date, then particular, invoice number. As I told you, invoice has been issued for the credit transaction, ledger folio, details and amount. So according to the first transaction, it has taken place on 2020 May 1, bought from Messrs Chunni, Delhi. So you just see, first of all you have to write the name of Messrs Chunni Lal and just underline it so that you can highlight from which supplier you are purchasing the goods. Now you have purchased 100 bags of ITC wheat atta at the rate rupees 530 per bag. This is per bag cost is there, and we have purchased 100 bags, so here the total cost will be 53,000. Then 50 bags of rice at the rate of rupees 500 per bag it has been purchased, so again the total cost is 25,000. Now two items have been purchased, the total amount is payable 78,000. If there is trade discount, we have to subtract here. So here trade discount is given 10%. So on this total amount once only you can calculate and subtract it. When you have subtracted, you just see it has come 70,200. Okay, so this is the actual amount which is payable to Messrs Chunni Lal. Is this clear? After this transaction, you just draw a line. Now come to the next transaction that has taken place on May 3, bought from Messrs Kanodia Oil Mills. So first of all, you just mention the name of the firm from which you have purchased the goods. Then mention all the items which you have purchased. So here it was 40 tins oil at the rate rupees 1500 per tin. Per tin has been given, so you have to multiply it and it will come 60,000. Then it has been purchased 20 tins Vanaspati oil at the rate rupees 900 per tin. So 9 to the 18,000. So total amount payable to Messrs Kanodia has come 78,000. But again here also the discount is there, trade discount is there 5%. So calculate 5% on 78,000, that will come 3,900. So after subtracting 3,900, the actual amount which is payable to Messrs Kanodia is 74,100. If we talk about the next transaction which has taken place, that is May 4, and it has been purchased from Messrs Gupta Brothers, that 25 bags gram at the rate rupees 48 per bag. Per bag hai, again children you have to multiply 25 into 48, this will come 12,000. Now here also you can observe the next item which have been purchased, 40 bags oats at the rate rupees 25 per bags. So the total here 1000 has come after multiplying it, and the total of these two item cost is 13,000. Here also the trade discount has been given. As we know, only the trade discount is always subtracted. So 5% of 13,000, it is 650. So the net amount is payable to Messrs Gupta is 12,350. And again you transfer this in amount column. So here the purchase has been made from Messrs Chunnilal 70,200, and Messrs Kanodia it was 74,100, and from Messrs Gupta Brothers it was 12,350. So 3 transaction has taken place in the month of May. On the last date of May 31, if we do the total, it means we have purchased the goods of 1,56,650. Beta, this is the total purchase, and you are knowing only purchase account we are debiting because it is nominal account, and according to nominal account the expenses are debited. Now if we have to pass a journal entry over here, so what can be the journal entry? Purchase account debit with the total amount to Messrs Chunnilal, the amount which we have written in amount column, this one 70,200. Then to Messrs Kanodia Oil Mills 74,100, and then Messrs Gupta Brothers, that is 12,500. So I think this journal entry is also clear. I made this journal entry so that I just show you how can post the journal from this special journal from in the purchase account. So purchase account, Messrs Chunnilal account, Messrs Kanodia account, Messrs Gupta Brothers account, these are the ledgers you have to make here from this special journal, that is purchase book. So you just see purchase account, debit, credit, the same way we have to make 4 column in the debit side and 4 column on the credit side. एंड May 31 को ये परचेज अकाउंट आपका डेबिट हुआ था बेटा, तो यहाँ पे May 31 को ही आपने इसकी पोस्टिंग करनी है, लेकिन इसमें हम सेपरेट आइटम नहीं लिखेंगे, बट इट विल बी पोस्टेड बाय द टोटल ओनली. So here 2 sundries as per purchase book is there, 1,56,650. In this way other ledgers also can be maintained, okay, like Messrs Chunnilal, Messrs Kanodia, Messrs Gupta Brothers. Okay, fine. I think this lecture will be helpful for all of you. Thank you very much. God bless you all.